Absolutely. Here's your complete, full-length audiobook script for Chapter 3, Energy is Currency. Protect it. Approximately 1,050 words. Powerful, authoritative, and transformational coaching tone. Chapter 3, Energy is Currency. Protect it. Repetition phrase. Protect your energy like money. Your energy is your most valuable currency. More than money, more than time. Because without energy, you can't use either. You can have all the time in the world, but if you wake up drained, distracted, and defeated, you'll do nothing with it. You can have all the opportunities in front of you, but if your energy is fractured, scattered between stress, gossip, and reaction, you'll lose it all. Listen carefully. Every reaction costs you. Every argument, every distraction, every emotional outburst. It's not free. It's an energy withdrawal. And if you keep spending your mental balance on nonsense, you'll go bankrupt. That's the truth. That's the part no one tells you. You think burnout happens because you're working too hard? No. Burnout happens because you're caring too much about the wrong things. You're emotionally invested in everything, in people who drain you, opinions that don't matter, and problems that aren't yours. You're broke, not financially, but energetically. Protect your energy like money. That's the key. That's the key. Think about it. You check your bank account. You know every dollar that leaves. You track your expenses. You budget your bills. But your energy? You give it away like it's endless. You hand it to strangers on the internet. You waste it in arguments that lead nowhere. You let it leak through comparison, jealousy, or outrage. And then you wonder why you feel empty. You wouldn't let someone steal money from your wallet, so why do you let them steal your peace from your mind? Protect your energy like money. Every reaction spends energy. That's the law. Every time you get pulled into drama, energy spent. Every time you overthink what someone said, energy spent. Every time you replay a moment that hurt you, energy spent. And the problem isn't that you don't have enough energy. The problem is you don't manage it. You give it away, you waste it, you overspend it. It's not about working harder. It's about spending wiser. The most disciplined people in the world aren't the busiest. They're the most selective. They choose what deserves their energy. They don't react to everything. They don't attend every argument they're invited to. They protect their energy like an investor protects capital. That's the difference between exhaustion and execution. Let's make it real. Imagine your energy like a daily deposit. You wake up with $100 mental dollars. Scrolling through negativity? -20. Overthinking a text? -10. Arguing with someone who won't change? -30. Trying to impress people who don't care? -25. And by noon, you're broke. You have nothing left for your goals, your growth, your purpose. But imagine if you flipped it. Morning meditation, +10. Workout, +20. Focused work without distractions, +40. Gratitude instead of gossip, +15. Now you're building wealth, energetic wealth, because you're not just saving energy, you're multiplying it. Protect your energy like money. That's how you build peace. Here's what you need to understand. Every argument is a transaction. Every distraction is a withdrawal. When you engage in gossip, you're trading your focus for someone else's chaos. When you react to every insult, you're trading your power for their attention. When you try to fix people who don't want change, you're investing in loss. Stop making bad emotional investments. Stop funding other people's dysfunction with your energy. That's not compassion. That's self-destruction. You don't owe anyone your reaction. You don't owe anyone your peace. You don't owe anyone an explanation. You have limited energy. Spend it wisely. This is where emotional control meets mental discipline. Controlling your energy is not about isolation. It's about prioritization. You're not being cold. You're being clear. You're not being distant. You're being decisive. You're deciding what deserves a response and what deserves silence. Because silence is the most powerful form of energy conservation there is. It doesn't mean you don't care. It means you've learned the value of not reacting. You can't control every event, but you can control your expenditure. And that's the difference between chaos and composure. The people who drain you will always test your boundary. They'll pull you into gossip, drama, and emotional warfare. They'll say, "You've changed." Yes, you have. You've changed how you spend your energy. They'll call it arrogance. You'll call it awareness. They'll call it distance. You'll call it discipline. Because the truth is, you can't elevate if you're constantly reacting. You can't grow if you're constantly defending. You can't create peace if you're constantly fighting. So stop engaging with noise. Stop entertaining low energy environments. Stop feeding what depletes you. Protect your energy like money. Here's how you do it. Step 1. Audit your energy leak. Who drains you? What triggers you? What distracts you? Write it down. Awareness is the first defense. Step 2. Set boundaries. Stop explaining your no. Stop apologizing for being unavailable. Boundaries don't make you harsh. They make you stable. Step 3. Invest your energy intentionally. Focus it on what builds you, not what breaks you. Your health, your craft, your vision, your growth. Energy invested in purpose creates momentum. Energy wasted on drama creates fatigue. That's the trade-off. You have to stop seeing your energy as infinite. It's not. You only get so much each day, and how you spend it determines the quality of your life. That's why some people look alive, while others look drained. It's not luck, it's discipline. They protect their energy. They don't argue for free. They don't chase validation. They don't explain to people who don't listen. They understand focus is expensive, peace is expensive, growth is expensive, and they're willing to pay the price. You have a choice. You can spend your energy reacting or invest it creating. You can waste it on validation or use it for transformation. That's the choice that defines every strong mind. Not how much energy you have, but how wisely you use it. So, from this moment forward, manage your energy like your survival depends on it. Because it does. Protect your peace. Guard your focus. Spend your energy only where it multiplies. Protect your energy like money. You've learned the value of conserving energy, not wasting it on noise, ego, or reaction. You've learned to protect your peace like your paycheck. You've learned that emotional control is energetic wealth. Now it's time to build something stronger, not just energy, but boundaries that hold under pressure. You've learned to protect what's yours. Now let's learn how to detach from what's not. Next chapter, Detachment is Power. Would you like me to continue and write Chapter 4, Detachment is Power, in the same 1,000-word cinematic audiobook tone next?